What's going on, y'all?
We were asking a lot about the win and also about the improvement of the team, but this was a big game for you. How did you feel about your performance, stepping in for Dalton?
I feel like I did, the opportunities that I got called to do, I feel like I just tried to go out there and maximize them. Still a lot, watching it, still so much I got to improve on, still so much I want to be better on. Pass protection, running routes, just everything, But overall, I just want to be able to capitalize on the opportunities that I get.
Brevin, you said you and Nico pre-post, y'all came to Team Japanese, and both of y'all said y'all lean on each other the last few years. What's that relationship been like, and how has he helped you, and how do you feel like you've maybe helped him?
That's my dog. Like you said, we came in together, so I feel like me and Nico, we came in together, but we really had like two kind of different paths. He came in and right away he had to play. I had to sit out, the first 9 games. So we've just been able to lean on each other because we've kind of had two different perspectives on, the game sometimes. And so for us to have those different perspectives and lean on each other and talk to each other about them, it's awesome, man. That's my dog.
With all that in mind, how invigorated are you right now with where you guys are going? With where the next 4 or 5 games might take you, what might be beyond all that?
Honestly, I'm so juiced up right now. I want to go out there. I want to play right now, honestly. Like, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep our foot on the gas. We gotta keep going, man, because honestly, the sky's the limit for this team. We are a young group, super young team, but, man, we can go as far as, we want to go.
Brevin, you're one of those hybrid tight ends. You can play the tight end position, but you can also be flexed out, to a wide out. How important is it for you to be able to thrive in this Bobby Sloan offense and show what you're really capable of doing?
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm only considered a hybrid because I'm a little bit smaller, but I like being able to block, man. I like being able to, give a different look and switch up, the scheme or whatever. I like to be able to, be a different type of tight end. Being a hybrid is cool, man, but in this offense, you got to be able to block. You got to be like a Swiss Army knife. You got to be able to pass protect, run block, run routes, do everything, play out of the backfield. So, I want to improve on my run blocking, my pass blocking so much. That's really was one thing that I drove into my head that, going into the offseason with the new offensive scheme change that I was going to have to be able to block.
Is that something that you and the wide receivers bought into coming into the season?
No, I don't think it, especially receivers. Receivers don't really want to block. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like asking a quarterback to hand the ball off all game. You know what I'm saying? I think it was the mentality that Nico, that staff that they brought, that it was a swarm mentality. You know what I'm saying? So the receivers bought into that. I don't think that was in the offseason. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had plans of being blockers and stuff. You know what I mean?
Brevin, you were really excited about being able to contribute in this offense, and you just mentioned it. You had to sit out, miss a number of weeks before you got an opportunity. Was that almost beneficial for you, just kind of learning this new offense, getting to see it from various vantage points on the field and the film room?
Right.
Now contributing yesterday.
Yeah, man. When I was hurt, it was one of those things where I was like frothing out the mouth, bro. Because you guys see the offense. It's nice, especially for tight ends. It's nice. Like, so for me to being hurt was definitely a blessing in disguise for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was tough not being out there, but for me to get the mental reps, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand this is how many steps it takes on this route. But if it's cover zero, it's this many steps. Like, being able to get those mental reps was huge for me, man. Like, it definitely helped me a lot.
On the play where I think it's you're coming across and CJ had a little bit of pressure. Have you seen how he was standing when he threw that ball?
You talking about on the rollout, like the?
I think he just had some pressure and he kind of.
Yeah, that was, bro. I told him. I told him actually in the training room. I was like, bro, I don't think you heard me, but I came up to him and was like, bro, you're nice, bro. Like, that was a crazy throw, bro. Like, I seen it. When I seen it, like, I was like, this dude is. That's it. This dude is like, he's crazy, bro.
That's one of those plays, right, in this offense on those rollouts,
Mm-hmm.
where you see so many times. That's a throw that a quarterback should make, but it's
hard.
Very rarely made.
For sure.
When you catch that ball, which was near perfect, I'm assuming you've gone back and you've watched
Mm-hmm.
it now. I mean, what are you thinking? I mean, that must be one. You're texting CJ like, have you seen that?
Bro, I was just running. My job was to be the first. I'm the first read on that play, so my job is just to get over there as fast as possible. And I seen when I was running, I seen a free edge player coming off the edge, and so I was just like in my head, I'm like, oh God, I don't know how's this gonna go. And the dude just flicked it out there so delicately, and I was like, this dude is crazy, bro.
Brevin, you get a chance to work with CJ and you know what type of person he is. But when you look at the other side of the ball, what have you seen from Will Anderson Jr. What impact he's made for you all team?
That dude has a motor like no other, bro. He's a freak, bro. Like, it was my first game back actually against Arizona. We had like a pregame, pregame team and stuff, 7-on-7. And bro, it was that first play of team. I lined up and we ran like a play. We run like our bread and butter outside zone stuff. And I was going up against Will, and the dude low key hit me in my chin. And Nico and him was laughing and stuff, but I low key went back to the side like, damn, he's kind of strong, bro. Like, the dude he's a freak, bro, and he's a real good dude, real good dude. Come from a good family. I mean, he's a captain for a reason. Like, it ain't no. It ain't no accident that he's a captain. He's a captain for a reason. He's a real respectable guy.
Brevin, when you guys have like Chu, Tank, and Dalton's out, what do y'all tell yourselves just as receivers and the offense and the coaches? How does adjustment change mentally and just with guys knowing that you guys have to step up?
Right. I don't think I think the coaches have faith in all of us. Honestly, like the game plan really wasn't different with guys. Guys being out. Football is a game of, it's tough, man. It's tough seeing my guys like Tank, Dalton. It's tough seeing guys down, man, but football is a game where you have to mentally be prepared to play at any time. Like you guys seen Davis went in yesterday, one play, had to, make a pass and made an 18-yard, 20-yard pass. Like it's a game where you have to mentally be ready at all times. So it's the next man up mentality, especially with our team.
We'll close it, Drew. I know you haven't dove too far into the Jets just yet, but what do you know about them and how important is this next game?
Yeah, I know they got a really good defense. That's really what I know. That's the basis of what I know. They got Sauce Gardner out there. The William brothers. I mean, it's a good defense. I know they got a really good defense, and we gotta be able to, execute and be on our P's and Q's the whole game.
All good? Cool. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all, fellas.